DeepSeek just shipped a model with a 1,000,000 token context window at a fraction of Claude's price. And stick around, because 8 AI agents just hacked a government on their own, rewriting their attack mid-breach. DeepSeek just shipped V4 Pro, a 1,000,000 token context window, only 49 billion of 160 trillion parameters active per token. Its cheaper Flash variant prices output 89 times below Claude Opus, undercutting every major lab. Cheap doesn't mean weak anymore. Everyone else must justify their price tag. Story 2. LiteLLM. The gateway thousands of teams use to route calls to different AI models just got hacked, and researchers now have the actual leak files. Thousands of companies exposed. Route every AI call through one gateway, and that gateway becomes a single point of failure for your whole stack. Story 3. Adobe patched 51 vulnerabilities, and one in ColdFusion is a command injection bug scoring a perfect 10 out of 10. That means an attacker runs their own commands on your server, no extra steps needed. Running ColdFusion anywhere. Patch today. A perfect 10 doesn't wait for your maintenance window. Story 4. And this one's clever in a bad way. WindRelay malware infects an Android phone, pairs with spy note, and relays the phone's NFC signal in real time. So a scammer can tap to pay with your stolen card data from anywhere without ever touching your phone. Contactless payments just lost their biggest advantage, physical proximity. Story 5. Researchers found agent instruction files like CLAUDE.md only ever grow. Adding a rule costs nothing. Deleting one means proving its reason no longer applies. Once that reason is forgotten, removing it risks breaking something nobody remembers why it worked. Prune your instructions before you forget why they're there. Story 6. Codex's desktop app now drives a browser like a human. Logging into your bank, downloading statements as CSVs, running 85 targeted UI checks in one pass, and catching bugs like invalid contact data. No API needed, which matters when the platform doesn't have one. Your QA team got a fast, cheap intern. Story 7. Researchers found a strange fix for hidden backdoors in AI agents. Plant a known one on purpose, then unlearn it. The original, unknown backdoor often disappears too. That trick alone removes about 56% of backdoors. One more cleanup pass clears almost all the rest. Sometimes you fight a hidden threat by poisoning it first. Story 8. Qualcomm's CVPR research tackles what image generators get wrong. Sameness. Its DISCO method trains models to vary faces more, pushing unique face accuracy up 10 to 20 points, to 98 to 99%. A separate technique, Pixel Rush, generates 16-megapixel images 35 times faster by chunking the workspace. Photorealistic was never the hard part. Variety and speed were. Story 9. Security firm Security open-sourced Verifier, a tool that reconstructs and verifies a Solidity contract's logic straight from compiled bytecode. No source code required. That matters because plenty of live contracts on-chain are never verified, leaving auditors flying blind. Now you can check what a contract does before you trust it with your funds. Story 10, the one I promised. Suspected Chinese hackers ran 8 AI agents against Taiwan's government and stole over 2,500 personnel records in 4 days. When an intrusion failed, the agents didn't stop. They worked out new tactics on their own and tried again. Defenders update their playbooks in weeks. These agents rewrote theirs in real time. Quick recap. DeepSeek V4 Pro undercuts everyone on price and context. LiteLLM supply chain breach hit thousands of orgs. Adobe's ColdFusion bug scored a perfect 10. WindRelay malware turns phones into NFC skimmers. CLAUDE.md files only ever grow. Codex now drives your browser like a human. Defensive poisoning cleans AI agent backdoors. Qualcomm fixed image gen face diversity and speed. Verifier verifies contracts from bytecode alone. And 8 AI agents autonomously hack Taiwan's government. AI is writing its own playbook now, on both sides. Subscribe and ring the bell. 5 minutes a day, learn 10 times faster.